why 3 videos for one song? Well, you know, it's not like we're making albums anymore. At least I'm not. It, you know, doesn't make any sense for me to make a full album, you know. We're making singles. So it's not like I'm going to put an album out and the first single is going to be like a, you know, official audio video. And then the next single I'll do a lyric video. And then the following single I'll do a performance video. There's only one song. So, you know, I'm going to utilize that song. So, you know, the 3 videos, it's like a trilogy, you know. You got 3 different perspectives, 3 different angles, 3 different points of view for that one song. Now, it's pretty much an extension for what I did with the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe theme cover thing, where it didn't make any sense for me to make a lyric video for that. But what I did do is I took all the images that I had developed during that marketing campaign and made an image video out of that. So the lyric video for this song was an extension of that, where I basically took the same approach. I compiled all the images that I had developed during this marketing campaign and converted them into lyric panels, and then created the lyric video from that. So yeah, the thumbnail that I used for the YouTube post, for the lyric video, I chose my favorite panel out of all of them that I did. Not necessarily because it was my favorite picture, but really for the tone, the color scheme for that particular panel. It just looked like modern day comic book artwork to me, and I really liked that a lot. And you know, it doesn't have the title on it or anything, but it has a lyric from the song in it. Now also, when I was doing the He-Man and the Masters Universe theme, it just didn't make any sense to make a performance video for that. So, you know, I just didn't. And I made an image video, and I did a behind-the-scenes montage video.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, by the power of Grayskull.
And that behind-the-scenes montage video, that's what made the most sense to me for that particular song or theme or whatever you want to call it. And I decided that I was going to make a montage video for this song as well. And I had already done a few snippets for particular sections of the song. I did the last chorus, I did the solo section, I did the bridge, and I did verse 2. So I had to do the other sections of the song and kind of piece this thing all together. Now, the first video that I released when I started marketing this song was the behind-the-scenes footage of me actually laying down the guitar track for the intro. And when I did that, I went over the top with the contrast. It was like way too contrasty, but I thought it looked different and it would stand out, so I went with it. But when I was compiling this thing, it didn't fit. So I had 2 options at that point. Either I could go back to the original footage and redo it, or I could try and fix it. So you know, I started messing around with it, and I ended up taking all the saturation out. And when I looked at it, I thought, that's pretty cool. And the first thing it reminded me of was the Aha video for Take On Me. You know, it's got that black and white comic book sketchy type of direction. And I decided to go in that direction and to do the whole video like that. And not that that song has anything whatsoever to do with this song. The tone of the video is a reference to that video. So, it was just a matter of taking all that footage that I had done and recoloring it, going in that direction, so I can make the whole thing flow. There are a few moments in the video where it actually looks like glass. Which is really cool looking to me. Reminds me also of like the Terminator in Terminator 2. I thought it would be a good idea, in reference to that, to take the logo and kind of give it a stained glass look to it to start the video out. As opposed to, you know, the other two, which is the classic logo. So coming into this, you know, I decided that I was going to do a performance video, and it's the first one I've ever done, like full-length performance video. And, you know, my first video being an 8-minute epic probably wasn't the best decision that I ever made, but, you know, I mean, it's what I did, you know, so I kind of threw that together, you know. It didn't make any sense for me. I mean, I guess it made sense, but I just didn't have the time to film a full-on 8-minute length video to market 30 seconds of it. So, you know, I'm limited on time. So I would film a 30-second clip and market that section of the song. So when it came time to, you know, do the full-length video, the performance video, I had to take all those clips and piece it all together. So a lot of those older clips I had to take and recolor to make it all flow, to try and give it, you know, the same color tone. You know, my favorite part of the whole video is going from the melody kick-in section into the organ section, into the hymn section. The way it flowed together, I really like that. You know, there's parts I like about it, there's parts I don't like about it, and choosing an 8-minute epic to be the first, you know, go-round wasn't my best decision, but it is what it is.